your first name and last name and the spelling for us,
Okay,
please.
it's Leon, L-E-O-N, last name is Borbandy, B-O-R-B-A-N-D-Y, and I'm a staff sergeant with the Lethbridge Police Service.
Perfect. Maybe to start by talking about the circumstances that led to these charges being laid.
Well, last night about 11:30 p.m., our service received a call from a concerned citizen who reported an unattended child crying inside a locked vehicle parked in the 200 block of 5th Street South in Lethbridge. The outside temperature was about minus 18 degrees Celsius. The vehicle engine was not running, and the citizen noted that the child had been there for at least half an hour. Our officers responded immediately and located a 3-year-old girl in a car seat who was crying, shivering, and in obvious distress. The vehicle doors were locked, so the officer had to break a window to gain entry. A 4-year-old boy was also located inside the vehicle under a pile of clothing. Both children were transported to hospital by ambulance. Fortunately, neither child sustained any injuries. Upon further investigation, we located a 31-year-old woman and a 24-year-old woman who were determined to be the mothers of the children inside a nearby bar. Using video surveillance supplied to us by the bar, we determined that the children were left unattended for over an hour. The 31-year-old woman and 24-year-old woman are each charged with one count of failing to provide the necessities of life. They're currently in police custody, awaiting a judicial interim release hearing through the Calgary Bail Office. Their names will not be released in order to protect the identities of the children. With the assistance of the Child and Family Services, the children were placed in the care of a responsible adult relative.
Talk about how disturbing this was and maybe how lucky these kids were that the passerby spotted them.
Right, it kind of goes without saying. However, children, especially young children, rely on adults in their lives to look after them. Young children should never be left unattended in vehicles, regardless of the time of year. We are very fortunate and appreciative that a concerned citizen did call us, and we were able to respond promptly to prevent the situation from ending in tragedy.
How often does something like this happen? Is it unusual?
It does happen, and we're always concerned whenever it does. We also receive calls in the summer. Usually the extreme temperatures is when we receive the most calls, regardless if it's children or even pets left unattended in the vehicle. So either the extreme heat or extreme cold are always that much more concerning.
How well dressed were the children?
I don't know.
Could the children, if they were left in there longer, could it be a different circumstance right now?
Oh, absolutely. I believe if the children were left for longer, they could have been a fatality.
Was there any indication of why they thought it might be a good idea to leave their kids in the car when they went to the bar?
No.
When the police responded, is there some guideline as far as what you guys do in these circumstances? Did you try and find the parents quick, or did you immediately just smash out the window?
Safety is of utmost concern, so they would have been concerned about the children's safety first and foremost. The investigation takes a backseat once people are safe.
Can you confirm what car it was?
It's a Studio 54. Should be noted that the staff there was very concerned as well and very helpful in our investigation.
Was the vehicle close to the bar entrance, or can you talk about that at all?
I don't know where exactly it was located, sorry.
Were the women intoxicated?
I'm not aware of that either, sorry.
And these women, are they still in police custody now?
They are. We're just waiting for a bail hearing through the Calgary Bail Office. Thank you.
Thank you.